Hello, fellow diecasters, and welcome to another insanely episode of Diecast Insanity. We've got a little bit of a haul, not big. I've only got 3 cars. He's only got 2.
Well, 1 truck.
Well, yeah. And then we're going to be looking at the custom. We're going to be finishing up the last custom and taking a look at the new custom we're going to be working on and talking about it a little bit. And we're going to go from there. So I'm going to let him go first.
Yeah. I've been looking for the Austin Dillon 3 car since they brought the 3 number, Dale's number back to NASCAR. And I found one today and I had to get it. And that's going to be opened and put with all the other racing diecast stuff. And I also found this Richard Petty hauler for his 80th birthday. He is turning 80 July 2nd of 2017.
Long live the king.
Yes.
The king.
They better.
Oh, I'm a huge Petty fan, if you guys didn't know.
Richard Petty fan, that is.
Here, I'll hold the box.
Okay.
There we go.
They better do a really cool paint job on the 43 car.
Yeah, that'd be kind of cool if they did that around the Daytona weekend for the 4th, because his birthday's on the...
Okay, truck fell off the trailer.
Oh, we gotta do something really cool here. Hold on, you keep talking.
Yeah. Oh, it's so cool. It is so good looking. It is so good looking of a truck. Here we go.
This is cool. It just dawned on me. He has his 80th birthday edition, and I have the Richard Petty 50th anniversary edition. So that's kind of cool.
His 50th birthday.
No, this is 50 years of Petty Enterprises.
Oh, okay.
Where this is his birthday. So this commemorates the team, that commemorates his birthday.
Here.
So that's kind of cool. I never thought of that. Here, you hold yours up and I'll hold mine up a little bit. So that's kind of sick.
Yeah.
This is back when John Andretti was driving for Petty Enterprises. So that's kind of sick. That's cool. We might have to take a picture of that and post it on the Instagram account together, the 2 trucks together. That'd be kind of cool.
Alright, and now I need to open Austin. Which comes with a free hood. I thought they were bigger than that, though.
Yeah.
I thought the cars were much bigger than that.
So, and this, I think, is this 2017?
I think so.
Yeah.
Oh, that is so cool.
That's
cool.
Yeah, it is. It's 2017.
So
that's
NASCAR
probably
Authentics on the back. That is cool.
This is probably a paint scheme he'll be running sometime this year.
That is a cool car. Here, go get yours.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Go get yours.
So I have the first year that he was back. With they're both dowel, so that's kind of cool. So we got 2 different versions there.
That's the first year that the 3 car came back. Both Chevy SS.
Yep.
Really cool. Gonna have to put the car in front of the hood somewhere.
So.
I also saw a 43 Jimmy Johnson trailer.
Yeah, we were gonna burn that.
I didn't want to waste my money on it though. There's no
it's not worth money. It's just gonna get destroyed in this house. So.
Yep.
So that's all there is to it. So that's what he got.
Jimmy Johnson can retire.
Yeah. And I picked up a couple of cars. I only got 3. We were at Walmart a while back, and I noticed the pegs had been filled, and I had my wife, I'm a happy wife, happy life, told me I couldn't go look, and it drove me crazy. So I went back on that Monday, and by the time I got there, they were pretty much picked over. I mean, it's a J case. But I did find the Zamac Dodge Ram 1500 from that case, which I think is really cool. I don't have this truck, so that makes it kind of cool. And the fact that it's a Zamac version makes it even better. And then I also went back today and I picked up the Tour de Fast from the J case. I like the paint job. This is probably going to be a wheel swap. I want to put some cooler wheels on it. I really don't care for those wheels on this particular car, but I think that's a really cool car. And then I went to Bi-Mart Friday? Yeah, Friday. On the way home from work. And we used to have a Bi-Mart card, but we lost it, so I got another Bi-Mart card. And some people have been saying to go to Bi-Mart because they have a lot of cars, but I didn't see a lot of new stuff, but I did pick up this 2014 Nissan 370Z. I don't have this car, so my kids do, and I always thought it was really cool, so I picked it up. I'm gonna open it and put it up there with my Nissan 300s and 240s and 280s, so that's gonna be cool. So those are the three that I picked up. So let's talk customs now.
Yeah.
So we finally got. Bring the camera down here. We finally got the truck
Stepside Chevy.
all redone, re-cleared, and everything. So we're gonna put it on its chassis. Put the windows back in it.
Doesn't it snap into place?
Oh no, it kind of sits there because the interior holds it in there. Where is my super glue? My super glue is missing. Oh well, here. Somebody has absconded with my super glue.
Ask Mom.
Yeah, but
We got a new one.
we'll just get the new one out. Because this one, if you see, there goes the windows. The post on this was really short, and it got drilled off and broke when we drilled it off. So I'm just going to super glue it.
I can't.
Can you reach it? So we're just going to super glue it on here and let it sit.
None of you saw that. Okay.
And we will be done, and it will go after it dries. I'm not going to let him have it until it's all dry.
I have a 43 car that'll go good in here.
And it'll go in his cases out there. So let's. And then we will show you what we're going to be doing here for the next custom.
Excuse me.
Oh, can you grab that?
Yep.
Damn it. It's going to be a little tricky trying to keep these wheels in here until we get it situated.
Son of a piece. It's being a pain. Hey.
Hold on. Stupid windows. This truck, from the very beginning,
Has been a pain in the ass.
Alright, hold on. You're going to be that way about it. We'll just give it a little help. Hopefully that will hold it enough. Voila!
There we go. It took long enough. Truck's been a pain in the ass for way too long.
It's going to be nice to get this one finished. And up in his case and sitting there. If you guys remember, we detailed the bottom of it. Painted the grill on it. Did a little interior painting.
Oh, it's finally done.
Windows are up in it. We made a few changes. You guys remember we were talking about the Zamax stripe. When we repainted it, didn't turn out too well, so we decided to put that little orange stripe on it. Hand painted the little orange stripe on it. So
we're getting better with this.
So let's set him up here. Let that dry.
Sorry.
No touchy. No touchy. Let it dry. Alright. So we're going to focus on our next custom. And it's going to be this really cool. This is first edition was in 2010. I'm not sure what edition this one was. This is the kind of you can still see some of it in the bottom of it. That kind of military brown or sand color with the camo on it. So But as you can see, the windows on this cleaned up really well. This was my youngest, and it's been outside and been kind of thrashed around a little bit. But the body's not
dirt multiple times.
Yeah, but it's not, the body's not bent or anything. The wheels have taken a beating on this truck, though, so that's one of the reasons why I absconded with it. To do a custom with it. So what we're going to do is we're probably going to do away with some of the bars on the front of this.
If not all of it.
If not all of it, and then we'll rebuild a smaller... Because I want to be able to see the grill on this truck.
It says Ford.
This says Ford on it. So I want to be able to see that a little more. We'll do some interior stuff. We're going to paint the lights that are on the top so it distinguishes it a little more. We're going to repaint it the same color it was, but it's going to be a flat sand or light brown, and then we're going to clear coat it with a flat coat so it's not going to be shiny. So kind of get that kind of military look. And then we're going to use that matte look. We're going to use these green truck tires off of the Gun Goose from the new Halo Entertainment Series cars. We're going to use that on there. And then we're going to probably going to take and cut some of this back out so we can take, and this goes, let's put this back on for a hot minute here. The roll caging here. We're going to cut some of this out and cut some of this out here. And we might even just take it so we can flatten these tires out a little bit. We were not going to use the entire tire. But I want to take it so we can mount them in there kind of like that. So it looks like an off-road truck with the spare tires in the back of it. We'll detail the bottom of it, make it look really cool, paint some of the bottom of it, paint the front, this front metal guard that's on the front of the truck, and then do some interior stuff with it. But I think this is going to be a really cool custom when it's done. I think it's going to be sweet. We're going to have to do a little sanding on these roll bars. As you can see, they've taken a little bit of beating and they're a little frayed a little bit, but I think I can fix that. I'll cut this out. I might have to cut some of it. I'm not quite sure how we're going to do it. We might even just leave this in here and cut the bars out and put the tires all the way up here. That might even be a cool idea too.
Tires would be better up front more, like in the middle of this. I think.
So.
But
yeah, so they would sit ahead, because that box would help. It would sit like ahead of this.
Yeah.
If I can get them to stay, kind of like that.
If you notice, that is the current used Ford Lucas Oil off-road truck race truck.
Kind of, yep.
The body that they use, that's more of a recreational type.
More street version.
Yeah.
So we'll be working on this for the next couple of weeks on the custom stuff.
It's cool.
I'm going to paint the back side of this flat black so it brings out the Ford a little more, and like I said, we're going to detail the lights that are on it, make it look really cool. I'm going to do a little bit of work off camera, do some painting off camera, some interior stuff. I want to take and paint the shock towers on this, and then maybe paint this around the shock towers black. So when you look up in the wheel well, you know, it would look like a real truck. It'd look black, so you wouldn't actually see all this gray. There's some shock towers here I want to paint. The bottom half, the rear end, and this here I want to paint and do some other detailing. So that's going to be pretty sweet. I don't have this particular truck, so it's going to look real cool in the truck collection. And we'll show you taking apart the Gun Goose when we get around to the tire things. But that is going to be... That's going to be this week's episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Show you what we're going to be doing with the next custom and finishing up our his first custom. And the next custom that he does, he's going to do for himself. So he'll have that on there. And he'll pick a car. He's already got a couple he wants to do. So he just needs to pick the first one he wants to do. But he'll be doing that. And be on the lookout. We're going to do a little retrospective video of the Ford GT cars. So keep a lookout for that. That should be uploaded either right after this video or tomorrow-ish sometime. So keep a lookout for that. And remember...
Leave some on the pegs for the collectors.
You almost forgot.
I was dozing.
And I hope you're finding what you've been looking for, because we're not.